What's up, everybody? Today I'd like to talk to you about one of the challenges I face arm wrestling in Japan. Tattoos. Let's get savage with it. So first, you have to understand Japanese culture. Japan as a whole does not really like tattoos. There's places here and there where it's not a problem, or they will understand because you're a foreigner, or it's a little bit more acceptable in this day and age to have tattoos. But as a whole, and Japan doesn't like it. It's associated with criminals and some of the things that Japan kind of considers like a blemish on their society. So, as a whole, they don't really like tattoos. So, at tournaments, I show up, full sleeve, I get the X. It means, I'm sorry, we don't want you here, because they don't approve of my tattoo. How do I get around that? There's two ways. Japan is WAF associated, for the most part. So, I guess Japan has a little rule, like, you're allowed to wear a sleeve. It's got to be an approved sleeve. So this is what they consider an approved sleeve. It's got the AJAF logo, Arm Wrestling Japan. It's elastic. It comes in multiple sizes. I believe this one is an XL. I think I ripped the tag off because it was annoying me on my arm. But yeah, this is one of the sleeves you have to wear, or you're approved to wear, for arm wrestling in Japan. But this is mainly for the WAF-based arm wrestling tournaments. In all honesty, it does not feel very comfortable. It's very... I'll explain a little later, but I actually get one that's a little size too small. Because the tighter it is, I believe the better it is. Number 2, way of getting around having tattoos. This is my least favorite way. It is a very bad process. So first, I have to shave my arm. Fully shaved. Then I have to ask my wife what color my skin looks like and what type of makeup she would suggest. And really what it comes down to is you have to get some kind of liquid makeup, and you're gonna basically cover your entire arm with it. Me personally, all I've had to use is foundation. I've just covered my arm in foundation that matches my skin, and then it doesn't look like I have a tattoo. Once you get past the sign-in process, because you're going to show up to the tournament, you're going to officially sign up for the tournament, give your weight and everything for that, or your category of what you're going to pull in. And once you get past that, you're good. It's mainly getting up to that point and past it. Because while you're pulling, the makeup gets smeared, as long as it's not like completely gone. Like if your makeup's completely gone, they might be like, whoa. But if it's like got a little smear on it here and there, it really doesn't matter. Because you already made it past that point, and you're arm wrestling now. Now, problems you face while doing this. You're going to slide. There is no way avoiding it. Your elbow is going to slide. You're going to have makeup on it. It's going to slide because of the makeup. You're going to have the sleeve on it. You're going to slide because of the sleeve. So does that put you at a disadvantage? If you're a top roller that really likes to dig your elbow in, it's kind of difficult. But for the most part, I have not found it extremely difficult. Some ways I've gotten to that is I've showed up, got my arm checked completely, and like, oh yeah, look, I'm good, and then I dry my elbow off, clean the makeup off my elbow, and I'd leave just that point, this little point of my elbow that I will be using on the elbow pad, clean. Now, going back to the arm sleeve. The only things that you face in this situation is you want to get one that's a little bit smaller. Because if you get one that's like your size or bigger, again, you're going to slide. But if it's small, it's going to be really snug on your arm. And the fibers on the bottom are going to be opened up. And they're not really going to slide that easy. Now we're getting the reverse effect with this one. So I think that I have more grip with my elbow with the sleeve on with a smaller type. Like, so if I sweat, my sweat's not actually going to go through. And I can really dig my hand in more and get that really nice deep grip. And I don't slide as easy. Now when I get to my forearm, and I slide pretty easy, but my elbow, it digs in tight. So for most tournaments in Japan, there will be a select few. You will have to either wear the makeup or wear the sleeve. Some of the tournaments don't let you wear the sleeve, and you have to 100% wear makeup. But for the ones that allow you to wear the sleeve, I suggest you get a sleeve. But this only affects you if you obviously have tattoos, and I do. Well, that's one of the things that I face arm wrestling in Japan. Stay savage.